Let's look at a module in Math 055 or Math 065. They all look very similar. This happens to be Module 1 in Math 065. You'll notice an announcement that pretty much describes each module procedure, that being all the modules. On the left panel you'll see homework and quizzes and tests. This is where you can find the homeworks and quizzes and tests. We'll look at those here in a second. Gradebook is where you can find the grades for each module, just for the module that you're in. Study plan has practice problems. Ebook, videos, this is where you can find an electronic version of the textbook. Exit test bonus is where you can find bonus questions for exit tests for each module. Syllabus is where the syllabus can be found. This is only in module 1 and the final exam module. Videos and notes are where you can find instructor created videos and notes. Extra practice, where you can find extra practice handouts with answers. And this is email instructors, one place where you can click to ask your instructor or send your instructor an email. I'm going to begin with the homework. You'll notice a new window appears. These only have the homework assignments. When I click quizzes and tests, it shows the quizzes and tests. When I click show all, it shows all the assignments. When I click in the middle, it will. Now in 065 module 1, you'll see an 065 course pretest. This isn't found anywhere else except in the 065 course pretest. This test does not count as part of your grade. It's kind of like an assessment test. It's meant for people that haven't had Math 055 yet. If you have, totally disregard this 065 course pretest. This is pretty much an 055 comprehensive final exam. We highly recommend people that haven't had 055 take this course pretest. If you find yourself not as confident as you would like to be, we highly recommend taking Math 055 instead. You'll have a certain amount of time to be able to switch, not much time, so let us know as soon as possible if you decide you want to switch to 055. We have discovered people that test in the 065 that switch back to 055 do well in 055, finish it early, and are able to finish 065 early and do well in that class also. So that's something to consider if you have any doubts whatsoever. For all the modules, we'll begin the Module 1 pretest. Now these Module 1's pretests, Module 1 pretest, they have only one attempt. I've set mine up for 2 because I want to show you something right quickly. You have one attempt, and the better you do on the pretest, the fewer homework problems you'll have. You can see how this is set up. I just want to go through the appearance of a module. I'm not actually going to do too much in here. Down here are some additional reviews and videos if you want to watch those. But I'm going to show you something about the pretest and the exit test. These are password protected. They must be taken in the classroom, so that's why you can't take it here. Because I'm at home, so I'm not going to be able to take it. I have to take it in the classroom. But what I have done is I have gone ahead and taken a pretest. So when I click on the gradebook, you will see that I made a 36.36 on the pretest. But you'll also notice that the homework assignments already have grades for some of these. I haven't attempted a single homework assignment yet. Based on what I did on the pretest, in homework 1, 16 of the 45 problems have already been answered for me, because those were counted correctly based on what I answered correctly on the pretest. And so in homework 2, you'll see 2 were counted correctly. In homework 3, 4 were counted correctly. That just means I have less homework to do. Now the danger is on the pretest is that you may guess. Do not guess. You may guess correctly. That means that you may not be able to practice the homework that you need to practice because those were counted correctly based on your questions that you answered correctly on the pretest. So we recommend not guessing on the pretest. So don't be surprised when you take a pretest you start seeing homework scores. That's to be expected. Some people don't even take the pretest. They just submit a 0, and that's fine. It's your decision. Some people, before they take a pretest, will watch the videos first, all the videos. So that's a strategy that we recommend highly. Let's go back to the homework. I'm going to click show all. View all. You also see the videos are divided up based on the homework assignments. The videos are not required unless you need a fourth attempt on an exit test. You only see the first 3 attempts here. Additional attempts will be given, but you need to talk to the instructor if you need those. Exit test bonus. This is where you can attempt an exit test bonus question if you make like a 75, or if you just want to improve your exit test grade. Click on the actual name of the bonus, and then click add new thread, and you'll give the subject, call it bonus or whatever, and type in your response in here. So this is how this is set up. That's pretty much the main ideas behind the module. So if you have any questions, email your instructor or talk to your instructor.